Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm a yoga teacher at Birthable, and today we're going to be doing some yoga poses that we can do with baby. So some of those days where at home you just want to get moving but baby just wants to be on you, here's some tips for that. So we're just going to start in tabletop, and you can just go over baby so we really interact with them. And we'll find our cat-cow. So inhale, drop the tummy, let your gaze rise. And then exhale, round your spine and look at baby. Inhale, drop the tummy, look up. And rounding the spine, looking at baby. Inhale, drop the tummy. And then round the spine. And then you can start to do some work for your arms. So almost like a mini press up. You inhale. Exhale to drop and kiss baby. And lower. And lower. And try and draw your elbows close to your body. And really work through those arms. We do one more. Good. And now we'll find our bird dog pose to really work our core and get a strong tummy and back. So inhale, we lift our left arm, our right foot. Really engage your core here, push through your heel, pull through your fingertips, and then lower. And then lifting the left foot, our right arm. You can wave to baby. And lower. Lifting the other side again. And lower. Last time on the other side. And lower. Good. So now we find our downward facing dog, and we can keep our arms either side of baby. And we tuck our toes and we draw our body up. And we start to draw our chest towards our thighs. You might get a nice head massage here from baby's feet. Very funny. Good, and then start to drop your knees down. And then we're going to step our left leg forwards. So baby can either stay on the floor if you want a bit of your own space, or baby can come to sit on your leg and face you. And we're going to start to drop into our front knee, getting a nice stretch through our lower body. And then you're gently just going to draw your body weight back, lengthening your front leg, starting to stretch your calf and your hamstring. And then we move between those two. So inhale to come forwards, exhale to push back. Or baby can even look out. Inhale to come forwards. Exhale to push back. And take one more round. Good. And then nice and controlled, you swap your legs over. And we'll do the right leg. So inhale to come forwards. Start to feel the stretch through the lower body. And then pushing back, feeling the stretch through our calf and hamstring. Coming forwards again. And then pushing back. And then take one more full round here. Good. And then we're going to start to stand up with baby. So you can hold them however feels comfortable. But we're going to find our tree pose. And start to stand onto your left foot and start to draw your right foot up. And then you can bring it higher if you're comfortable. A bit harder with an extra weight, but really tune into your breath. Bit harder when your weight throws you off balance too. Good, last breath here. And then start to swap the legs. So we bring our weight to our right foot, start to draw our left foot up, and find that tree pose on the other side. Tuning into your breath. Last breath here. And relax the legs. Shake them out if you need to. And then we're going to find our goddess pose. So we take a wide stance here. And then take a nice deep inhale, lift through the crown of our head. And as we exhale, we start to find our goddess. Staying here for a breath. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale to drop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to drop. And keep this going in time to your breath. You may start to get those yoga shakes through the legs, but that's okay, those legs are working. Good. And we'll take one more here. Good, and start to bring it back up. Good, we're then going to take it to a high lunge and drop baby on to our front leg. We're going to focus on getting our hips straight, our front knee bent, and really finding length through our spine. Staying here for a breath, feeling strong in our legs. Good, and then finding our warrior B. So we just lengthen out that back leg, and we line up the front heel with the middle of our back foot. And we can take half a warrior here, one hand on baby, one hand behind us. Good, and then start to come back to our high lunge, and we're going to swap the legs over. Good, I'll just move around this way. Finding that high lunge again, hips forward, nice bend to your front knee, baby looking out. And then drop the back heel again, lining up the front heel to your arch. And then take that arm behind and looking in front of you, finding our warrior B. Good, you can step back to mountain pose, and then we can come down onto the floor with baby. Bringing your feet straight out in front. Baby can either stay seated on you, or if baby's a bit younger, you can lie them on your legs. And then start to just lift through the crown of your head. Relax the shoulders. And just staying here for a few breaths. Really focusing on our posture. And then we're going to take the legs wider. Again, baby can stay seated, or if you feel you're a bit more flexible and you want to find your fold, then you can lie baby back down in front of you. Also depends what baby prefers. And then inhale, lift through the crown, and then exhale, start to find your fold. You can interact with baby here. You can do kisses. Or maybe they just like looking round. Good, and start to rise back up. And we're gonna prepare for our bridge pose. So bringing baby to come sit on us. Yeah. And coming to lie down onto your back. Letting baby sit on your hips. And then as you inhale, start to lift the hips up. And baby flies up to the sky. Pushing through your feet. It's a nice strong pose here. Good, and gently lower down. And we're going to do one more pose with baby, which is super baby. So we're going to put baby onto our shins and then start to lie back down and then let them fly. Yeah. And you can find some crunches if you want some extra core work. Extra fun for baby. And one more. Good, and then baby can come back to sit on us. And we're just going to take a little twist here. So let your knees drop to one side and look over your opposite shoulder. And just start to take a few long and steady breaths. Relax your shoulders. And then taking out the other side, so our knees drop the other way. And looking over your opposite shoulder again. And just settling into those breaths. Coming back to center. And you can start to sit up with baby. And that's just some moves that you can do where those days you still really want to get your body moving, but baby can join in with you too for a bit of fun.